Good morning, by the way. Yeah, one is Billy Kemp. Played with him high school. Um, I can't wait. It's a championship game. I feel like I played my best. When the lights are shining. This is a fascinating team. Great offense, great quarterback, running quarterback. We have to contain him. We're gonna have to do everything we can to stop what he does best. They got a lot of weapons on offense. Their culture is excellent. The way they play for each other, the way they play as a team, is well, and we're gonna have to bring it. And I'm super excited because it's a Virginia team. You know, if you know my story, you know how I feel about Virginia teams. So I'm definitely excited because I got to play Virginia Tech my sophomore year. I played corner though. Played corner at Virginia Tech. We beat them. It was ESPN, big little game. Um, Going in that atmosphere, dominating. It was very exciting because I had a chip on my shoulder that game, and I feel like I got a chip on my shoulder this game. UVA was a team that didn't recruit me, and I feel like being a Virginia native, I felt like I should, have that offer. Um, but it is what it is. I'm where I'm supposed to be. My coach tell me that all the time. God tell me that all the time. My mom tell me all the time. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, and everything worked out perfectly the way it's supposed to be. So, but that don't mean I can't have a chip on my shoulder this game. I'm fixing to dominate. I'm fixing to put my best 60 minutes to display. I'm fixing to lead and be that team player that my teammates want me to be. He does a very good job running well and competing. That's number one thing. He's a competitor. He wants to win. Um, last year he was very hurt. How he left the field, and that last game was a loss. And this year he feel like he got the job done. Getting his leading his team to the ACC championship. But we gotta do what this program is built off of, and that's best. Best is the standard, and we're gonna have to play our best 4 quarters, no matter what. They're a great team. He's a great competitor. Like I said, he's a great runner. He's consistent with with the things that he do, regardless of who they play. And we're gonna have to contain him. We're gonna have to get after him.
When you were watching, or did you watch any of the Virginia Tech games?
Yeah, of course. The game was what? It was Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, it was Friday. So on our way to South Carolina, the game was on. We had just finished game prepping for South Carolina, and the game was on. I thought it was like a last year game. I was like, they play on a Friday, but um, you know, we knew that we had to pay attention because the winner was going to play us, no matter what. So we was locked in on the game while riding the bus to South Carolina, seeing tendencies on both teams. It was a great game, actually. It was a very great game. My teammate scored, Billy Kemp. He scored for UVA. He number 80. Um, he scored, so really excited for him. And I wanted UVA to win. I wanted them to win. I felt like I played Virginia Tech, so now it's time for me to play UVA. So um, yeah, we got some we got we got a lot to get handled for sure.
This defense finished the year all 12 games. No one got over 300 yards on you guys. Is that something you guys take a lot of pride in? Is it something you guys noticed and pay attention to throughout the year?
We take pride in putting our best 4 quarters together, regardless if they have 500 or 200. Obviously, no defense will want an offense to put up numbers, put up touchdowns, or even complete one ball. That's just the competitive nature that we have. We don't want them to complete a ball. We don't want them to get over a yard averaging per run, and that's our mindset every week. And a lot of times, before the season even started, the media doubted us, and they doubted what we can do. They doubted what we can replace. They doubted the back seven because we wasn't as well as we were last year. All the narratives that the media had on who Clemson defense was, and we fixing to show them that we only getting better. We fixing to show them that as a team that we only can play more together. We only can play um, 4 quarters, best 4 quarters of the year of this season, and it's a scary sight to see when you know that this type of defense that's been very successful this year can get only better. And with a D coordinator and the corners coach Reed and the safeties coach Coach Khan and the D line coaches and everybody's just playing as a unit, as a team. They come in, they work hard. They study their film, they know what to do, and they do a great job displaying their game plan. And we just going out there to execute. All of us got a chip on our shoulders because, like I said, the media doubted us before the season even started. So each and every week, we got something to prove. It's football IQ. When you have that high of a football IQ, like I said before, he's like a scientist with this football thing. And when you have that high of a football IQ, and I feel like me and our segment and the defense overall also, display that football IQ. It's just, two geniuses trying to come together and figure out, what to invent or what to display or what to, game plan. And what he does is does a great job teaching it. He don't just talk to just be talking. He don't just know it for himself. He does a great job of displaying it and ingraining it in our heads that this is what they do, and we trust them. And that's what comes with this game. If you can't trust your defensive coordinator, you're not gonna anticipate plays being made. You're not gonna know that this play is coming. And when you anticipate these plays and when you know when things coming, you fill out their tendencies and knowing what they like to do here and there. It allows you to play well and it allows you to play free and allows you to play confident. And Coach V has done a great job of displaying that confidence in us because of the confidence he has within himself. Like throughout the season, um, I know like the UNC Charlotte game. Um, they love pop passes like with the slants, and we was in the coverage to stop that. But the way I had to manipulate my alignment was I had to be a little bit more inside, and when I did that, we knew the pop pass was coming, so then that allowed me to jump the route before it even happened, and I barely even had to move. That was the interception I took, 66 yards to the house, and stuff like that, little things like that we pick up on, and that allows us, to, as players, to play well. Um, that's a good one. Most improved. That's hard because you could say, Niles Pigney. You could say Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah was a force last year, but this year, if you see his numbers compared to last year, it's not even close. He had 7 sacks this year. I think he had, two last year. Like, everything that he's doing has been remarkable. Niles Pigney, he didn't really have that much time on the field as he would like, but he's becoming a dominant force. Tanner, leading the team with 4 interceptions, and I think he only had 2 last year, and he got more tackles than he had last year as well. He's killing it. Denzel Johnson, he's doing better than he did last year. Nolan Turner doing better than he did last year. I think he's leading the team in PBUs. Um, so it's a bunch of guys that's just doing better for the team and just doing their part.
Okay, well, you mentioned Virginia didn't offer you the recruiting process.
Mm.
Did they show or express any interest?
No, sir. fair.
You grew up a Virginia fan?
A Virginia fan? No, I didn't grow up a UVA fan, but I did have a lot of interest in Virginia Tech because my head coach for my high school head coach, Lauren Johnson, he played at Virginia Tech, and he actually wore number 12. So, you know, he like a father figure to me. So I was hoping, to wear his jersey and play for the Hokies. But
You mentioned those other players. What was it like watching DK turn around from wide receiver to quarterback in such a short span and what he's done this year?
yeah, I wanted to talk to him. I wanted to talk about him when she said improved player, but he couldn't really improve because he never really played defense. But the crazy thing about it, all the players, before the season started, talked about how well of a corner he's going to play for us, how well of a competitor he is. And if you go out there and just watch how he plays, he just plays with tenacity and nastiness that he's the best corner out there. Everybody knows what AJ is capable of. He's like a quiet assassin. He don't really do much talking, and he just goes out there and just balls. But DK, he genuinely feels that he's the best player on that field, and he plays that way. And that allowed him to, make plays on the ball. It allowed him to make plays tackling, and he's really showing up for us. We really leaned on him because we know offense gonna go after number one, knowing that he hasn't really had that much experience, but he has done nothing but improve. He has done nothing but dominate his side of football, and that comes with his competitive nature. He's a fierce competitor. He loves to compete, and